All right, the crowds are here right now. San Diego beaches are starting to fill up as local officials prepare for one of the busiest days of the year. Welcome to The Four, everybody. I'm Anna Laurel.
It's only Thursday, but it kind of feels like the holidays started already, right?
Yes.
I'm Marcella Lee. Hundreds of thousands of people are expected to pack the San Diego coastline this 4th of July weekend. CBS 8's Shannon Handy joins us live from Mission Beach with a preview and what law enforcement wants everyone to know. Shannon?
Yeah, Marcella and Anna, when we got here this morning, it wasn't too bad. But as it got later and the sun came out, more and more people started to arrive. In fact, you can take a look behind me and you can see just how many tents are set up on the beach, how many people are out here. And while this may look like a lot, this is only a preview of what's to come.
Spending the 4th of July in San Diego is a tradition for both locals and out-of-towners.
But we just love it. Like literally our whole town comes here. So it's just awesome. It's like an annual thing for the kids.
What's the best part about coming to San Diego for 4th of July?
Ocean.
In 2024, more than 1 million people visited our beaches over the holiday weekend. This year, it's expected to be just as packed.
We'll see if we can even get a spot. I heard it's going to be crowded.
San Diego law enforcement is preparing by having extra staff on hand, including police officers, firefighters, and lifeguards.
We're ready for the crowds, and we're ready to keep our beaches safe.
They're also asking visitors to do their part by keeping some tips and rules in mind. For starters, plan to arrive early. If not, prepare to spend some time waiting in traffic and looking for parking. There's no glass or alcohol allowed on our beaches or the bay. No fire barbecues either, only propane. And dogs are only allowed in the early morning or evening hours. For swimmers, make sure you stay near a lifeguard. Meanwhile, boaters are being warned to obey these so-called nautical rules of the road. Finally, everyone must take their trash with them when they leave.
And regarding that last rule, you're going to notice extra trash bins and recycling bins out here on the beach. Also, the city brought in porta potties to deal with these massive crowds. Marcella and Anna?
Yeah, they really get ready. They know what's headed their way this weekend. Those are all good tips. We know the July 4th weekend can really be overwhelming for our local law enforcement, including lifeguards who usually perform hundreds of rescues. Have they said anything about the water conditions right now?
Yeah, actually, Anna, in fact, there is a strong rip current. So while we were here today, you could hear the lifeguards going up and down the sand, telling people on their megaphone to move or just get out of the water in that particular area. So that is something really important to keep in mind. And it's a tough job for these lifeguards because the water is so packed with people. So they're keeping an eye out and they're going up to people trying to pull them out or move them over. So please just listen to the lifeguards, listen to the police officers so that you stay safe and you have a fun 4th of July.
Safe and fun holiday. I remember years ago, more than a decade ago, the 4th of July weekend could get pretty rowdy out there on the beach. So at least I feel like removing the alcohol component keeps everyone a little bit more honest and safe. Yeah, thanks so much for that preview, Shannon.